wasn't looking, I'm an idiot. Hey. Okay, we're good. How am I compared to the game? Game's slightly loud this time. Okay. How's that? That seems better. Alright. So I am starting a bit late. About a half hour. But that's it. I was doing stuff that was important. I'm also going to be taking a break soon in because I got to the bathroom. But it's in use right now, so I gotta wait. Okay. I was in a garage. Oh yeah, I didn't want to go in the house because I didn't want to see the whatever is in there yet. I remember. Let me refresh, make sure this is all looking right on Twitch. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I got my phone out. In case my computer has issues with the stream, which has happened. And we're loading. This is a long load screen. I forgot it was a long load screen. To recap last time. Never mind. There's one guy in town, and he's got a gun, and he scared me to death.
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
I don't know how you compare that to either of those things. It looks like a hat with a thing on it. Whatever. Suspension. This suspension has way too many parts. Taking a puzzle apart is easy, but putting it back together is another story. I patched everything up but the tracks. I left them close by. Oh, the ski. Don't drink and work. Don't drink and work. Don't drink and work. I'm misplacing parts in the machine. Regine came to help me work on the machine yesterday afternoon. For the most part, he helped me chug my bottles down to the last drop. I think we tried to ski or something. Bad idea. I still haven't found that one ski we lost in the process. I think I found that ski already. Just, like, stumbled upon it. Dear Mr. Wilmo,
Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
following up on your complaint, I'm afraid the police cannot support your claim alleging the sudden appearance of a man who came from outer space on your Belgian territory. Manifestly what happened at Roswell, New Mexico left a deep impression on you. We would urge you to consult with the physician as soon as possible. Regarding future potential complaints, let it be known that the Judicial District of Abitibi does not believe in little green men. Well, you know what? Maybe you should, Pierre Valjean. Cork in this... Yep, Quebec. Because somebody's freezing people, like flash freezing.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area.
Oh, dude,
Were
Carl's
those pins
good.
pointing to places of interest?
There's pins? Oh, yeah. Hang on. There's 3 pins. I'm going to go to all of them. Let me take my map out. Okay. So there's a pin at the secret project. Right? Ish. There's a pin at the ice cave. Then there's a pin. Ooh. At that cave. There's a cave, an ice cave, and the secret project. Those are what he pinned. Right? Yes. Sorry I kept taking it out and putting it away. I had a bit of trouble figuring it out. Forgot about my flashlight. Alright. Okay. Oh, some Polaroid film. Nice.
The man has a passion for intergalactic things. Back then, people were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb.
Yeah, I'm
But
telling
an
a story from the
invasion by
future.
extraterrestrials was a legit fear as well. Seems like the mechanic had made his choice.
I got another hammer. Oh, in fact, I still don't know what to do with
These
these.
scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic's head.
That's mean, but fair. Yeah, I found no use for these things so far.
The milk was sorted by color, from the whitest to the greenest.
Why do they
or
smell
in other
green?
words, from the freshest to the sourest.
Ew.
Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait.
Can I take these down?
Already noticed that telephone services weren't
Okay,
provided
cool.
in this area. Nice catio. They say it's supposed to soothe the soul.
It's
But
driving
with
up the
this
fucking wall.
powerful gale that seemingly never sleeps, it was far more likely to get on anyone's nerves.
Oh, cool. Yep, that is accurate. I found a bench.
Carl hadn't lived up to his good finder reputation. He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's
Colors are
lands.
always welcome in a monochrome world. Oh, because of the umbrella. What's this? Mowing the lawn is unnecessary at this time. Well, yeah.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity.
I need something and something. I don't have either of those things. It looks like pliers and something else. I need the light, the handlebars, and pliers. So I need the track and pliers or something. Hang on. It looks like I don't have it on me. I have the ski and a spark plug. I believe I put some stuff away, so I'm gonna get back out. Oh, see, yeah, I need the thing to place the ski. Oh, I need the skis. Where's the engine? I have a spark plug. I don't know what I have that for. Oh yeah, there's the garage. I didn't go in the garage. No, open up.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
Is there a back entrance to this thing? New journal entry. Probably the cold mystery. Yep, poor man. Trapped in ice. The issues goes beyond simple mechanic. So I get bothered by the light when I see it. Sorry, I don't know why I said light. It really bothers him to see these victims. Head white. Oh yeah, wow, I'm remembering. I guess because, oh no, this is where I left it. Any chance I can open it from this end? No. So I have to go out the way I came in. So I want to grab something while I'm here.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
I need to grab what I need, and then I need to hurry back. Looks like pliers is what I need. And I need to run all the way back to the garage. Not a garage, to the house. Yeah, I can barely run right now because I'm so cold. Well, this place is a garage. That's why it's called. That's why it was called that. That makes sense. Are those skis? Whatever. I need the handlebars, amongst other things. I need the handlebars and a ski, I think. Because I have a ski and I have the light and I have a spark plug. I think I need skis, handlebar and light, and spark plug. Now there and tracks. Some of that stuff might be in the shed. Oh, those are saws. Man, I hope the bathroom's open soon. Yes, yeah, I can't place anything yet. But I do have... So I need to place the track, the light, I need the handlebars, a ski, and the track. I'm probably not going to be needing the gun anytime soon, but I don't care. I don't feel safe. So if I had a gas can, I could fill it up. But I can't even see my gas on the thing. I don't need a log. Oh man, there's no alternate entrance. I have to walk past the thing. So yeah, this game could have done slightly better in how this works. Because I can't even see them, and I'm still getting the effects of them. Like I got it, earlier was worse when I was upstairs. Above it. I got too close. Upstairs from it, and I got the noise. Oh. I need 2 headlights. I need the handlebars. Now I need what I said I needed.
The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago.
Yeah.
The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind for him to still keep this around.
Like what? How does it not captivate your mind? It's still pretty cool now. Something isn't right when your bed is in your garage. Ain't that the truth?
To all appearances, Carl concluded, the owner of the place had moved more essentials from his house inside the garage. Peculiar man indeed.
I can repair this spaceship. Homemade flying saucer. I've never seen these to amaze me. Package note.
October 5th, thought Carl.
Yeah.
That was this week. The plug
I
should have been here by now.
I have it. That was in the mailbox. Right. I don't know what hardware's for yet. Green milk for little green men. Ha 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 ha.
The shape of this machine, almost
I
straight out
needed
of
hardware
Star
for
Trek.
that. Handlebars.
Out of the ordinary, to say the least. It felt like this thing could fly up into space at any moment.
Unused steel trap. Too many orange juice bottles. So I can put the handlebar in with the lights. But the I'm still missing the track and a ski. If I didn't have pliers, I think I would have grabbed those now. But I already have them, so there's no point. And then something is for this. Something somewhere is for the spaceship. And you see if there's anything I deposited I could use. I'm a bit annoyed I can't open the gate. How am I doing with cold? Doing alright. See, I don't know if I'm ever going to need the gun, or is this there to make me nervous? Nice. I see only one head wiper. The fact I need two. So I need the track and a ski, like I said. So if I had to guess, it could be something here. There's gotta be something up here. There has to be something up here. I refuse to believe there's not something up here. Oh, I can build a bridge. With hardware. So I need to replace the hardware. I might need two hardware. I'll go back to my car. What could be up here? What was the point? Now I'm freaked out. Why would I do that? What am I doing? Dude, the dark? Fine. Alright, here's my thing. This didn't get me anywhere, but over here. Why? I assumed it was to get something that's on top of this roof, but nothing's up here, so why would I come here? What is going on? I'm gonna go back to my car after I step inside to cool off. And get hardware from it. Two things of it. I might need both. And then I'm gonna look around this junkyard area. I said cool off, I meant warm up. And then I'm gonna see if the bathroom's open before I explode. I lied, I'm gonna check here first. I don't remember where I found the first ski. So my issue is I don't really know what I'm looking for. With the second thing, tracks, I don't know what that is. But hey, if I could find literally everything else, you know, I found a ski, so that counts. I can probably find the tracks. I assume it's the treads. Just called something different. Because Americans... You know, I paused what I was saying. The music changed a little bit. Not a lot, but enough.
What good was a motorless car?
The motor's probably in the
Sure
thing.
had an odd way to go about repairing things.
Oh, there's the other ski. And an empty bottle. I'm gonna run to my car and get hardware. I have a feeling duct tape and hardware were the two things I needed. We shall find out. I have a hammer. Hardware. Yeah, nothing else here really makes sense to need. I probably need to warm up, so I'm gonna go warm up. I got it right that time. So I'm only missing one thing. I want to see if there's water inside as well. Actually, I don't really need to warm up, so I really want to know if I can, if duct tape is what I needed. Whoa. I got an achievement, astronaut. Activate the spaceship.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. It sent flames and smoke up. It's possible what it helped me. It's possible that did something. Even which makes you think I did nothing and wasted my only duct tape and the hardware. So I'm gonna go back up there though, just because why not? Did you have a sink? I didn't think so. Alright, so I'm gonna put the ski on. Well, here's something funny. I have no idea. I don't even know why I'm fixing this. The game said, "Hey, you can do this," and I said, "Oh, cool, I will." So far, of the 3 things I could do, I think 2 of them were useless. Maybe. Let's find out. At least one. They both depend on the other. One gave me an achievement that doesn't count as useful. It's nice. The track has got to be the treads. Now, track is probably a term we also use in America, but I'm more familiar with treads, which is what makes a tank a tank. Has to have a track. Or treads. Yeah, I don't know what that was for. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised I'm not being affected by the frozen dude. Where are the treads, you think? They're not in this, they're not in that car, that's what the other thing was. Maybe she was not remembering where I found everything I found. Ooh, what's that? That's a tire. Sorry. But hang on a second though. I will be back momentarily. Sorry about that. I'm back. Just went to the bathroom like I had said earlier I'd be doing. Okay, so if anyone happens to be watching and has a guess as to where the treads might be, like, you know, a place they don't think I've been, go for it. I don't mind that kind of advice. So I'm trying to remember where I found everything, and the bench was here. Holy shit. The bench was here. I think the ski was in the front. Another ski was in a garbage or the trunk. I think this is where I found the ski. In here. I think a ski was there. I think a headlight was in a garbage, and I found another headlight somewhere else. And then the spark plug was in the mailbox, but I don't know where that goes. The handlebars were in the garage, I think. Possibly with a headlight. I'm iffy on where I found things. I need the treads. They gotta be somewhere. Tracks, I apologize. Right, let's scour the place for the tracks. See, I said it right that time. Sorry, I had to adjust a couple things and then I had an itch. That's why I stood still. My shoulder hurts. That's not relevant. I'm going to try not to complain about it too much. I'm going to try to ignore it, which is what I've been doing for, you know, the week or so it's been bothering me. Except for when it was really bad. Huh. Oh, this reminds me. So, remember I said this game reminded me of the, doing road signs is prohibited by law. I mean, yeah, you can cut out road signs. And that sentence would still be accurate. Because you'd be saying stealing is illegal.
These scribblings were
whoops.
undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic.
The spaceship blueprint.
If some daring person could manage to get their hands on the missing parts, Carl was willing to bet that the craft would have taken flight.
Fun fact, I found the parts. It did not take flight that well. Maybe I missed something in there, though, after it went. I'm going to go back in. I thought it was something up top, but maybe it also could have been a fat lot of nothing. Which means I wasted parts on the bridge and the spaceship. What about the bucket? Can I have the bucket? No, whatever. Huh. Oh, right. This game reminded me of the Long Dark Conja in that I got mixed up about. I thought I watched the gameplay and realized it was the Long Dark. Funnily enough, guess what game was added to Game Pass recently that I didn't know about? The Long Dark. So I'll probably try that at some point. It's just that there's a hole there. I can't believe that's a thing. It's horrifying. I think they shrunk this guy's radius for the high-pitched noise. I'm like 95% sure those are pliers I could take if I didn't already have. Where are the tracks? Man, this is like the bottle in Life is Strange all over again. Oh, that's the top of the spaceship. It went flying off. Things popped off. Yeah, I thought these were it. Onyo used steel trap. Not to be touched. Yeah, I did inspect that. I forgot what it said. That's a lot of orange juice. It's time to leave. I'm not sure why it's extra creepy to be... I don't know. I guess it is unnerving to be close to a frozen person. But for someone that's completely fine about being near a dead body, it's a bit... I don't know. I can't really say for sure that those two things are even comparable. Never was near either. I don't think I've ever seen a dead body. Not a human one. Seen dead animals. Dogs, snakes, squirrels. Why not? Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I could get it to flip over somehow. I don't know why I thought this would work. So this is, I can fill up a can if I had one. I can't, that whole thing's still bugging me. What's the point? If it wasn't for the gun, I would think it would be possible that there are no enemies. But the gun makes me doubt that. Like this, right here. What's the point of being up here? The bucket's empty. I don't know why I built the bridge. It's really confusing me. Did I waste my time? Time's a strong word. Did I waste my resource? Because I just used a hammer and hardware. So it wasn't really time. It did it like automatically and quickly and magically. But like, what's the point of this area? Oh, wait. Wait. No. That don't make sense. I think it's like the snowmobile is supposed to come up here, maybe. Which I guess maybe it could. But I feel like I can make that jump. And I don't know if the snowmobile can get up here over those things. I mean, I'll try. I don't think I can. And the treads aren't even up here. Like, where are the tracks? Man, I might look this up because I got no idea where I'm going. Thought it might take damage. Gotta make sure I have a flashlight out because it's so dark. Music changes. Maybe because I'm near the edge of changing areas. And each area has different music, and when I was near the edge, it was switching early. That's a nice way to think about it. Oh, right. I can open the car. I can't open the car. That was a different house. It was a different house. Because I parked my car in front of the car I could open. Is that locked? Can I unlock it? I should try to unlock it. See, I'm basing a lot of my decisions on the possibly false assumption. This is jump? Nah, I can't do this jump. On the possibly false assumption.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Alright. I'm here. Can I unlock the gate? Oh, I can break it though. And then I'll drive in. One of my first achievements was when I broke open something else. I can open both gates. I can't drive in. What's the point? My car can't fit through that gap. But if I opened both, it could fit. Why can't... What? I don't want to cheat at all for this game. Because I don't like cheating in games. That much. It depends on the game, honestly. This is not a game I want to cheat in. But... Hang on, I didn't go on Do Not Disturb. But... I don't know where these tracks are. And I don't know, it took me forever to find that goddamn bottle. Garlic to repel vampires, or else. I don't think that's what the or else was meant to mean, but I really can't think of what else it would mean. It's just a weird term, wording to use. I'm still not happy I have a gun, but whatever. I guess I am happy in case I run into a baddie. Like a Nazi. Oh, that's kidding. It's the 70s. Nazis were around in the 40s and then now. Probably the 70s too. Man. I'm gonna look it up. I give up. Oh, that's great. The snowmobile has a key. Fucking great. No way. I thought I checked. Oh my god. It's right there. Jesus Christ.
A bit of gas, a new spark plug, and the key. And this thing would run perfectly.
I don't have the
All we
keys.
needed to do now was to find all that.
Okay, question. Would I find a gas can? Do I find one here? Second question. Is the key here? Third question. I'm not good at finding things. It's nothing I've ever even enjoyed doing in video games. It's one of the few things I don't like, and like any game, is collecting stuff. Not when it's just like find it somewhere in the game. Ha ha ha. Can I kick all this around? No, only that one. The audio wasn't off for that. Oh, I hope it wasn't. I did say no before I even tried. I knew I wouldn't be able to. Although there's also the very important question of why am I doing any of this? Oh man, the urge to cheat is getting stronger and stronger. I mean, what I did so far was barely anything. It was where's the track, and the game's like, how'd you miss it, dude? And I was like, oh man, I don't know. But there's no way I missed the gas can and the key, as well as the track, which means it might not even be here. Which begs the question, if it's not here, where? So somewhere is a gas can. Somewhere in the world. Well, secret project would be a good place to go. It's right there. But I probably have to take my snowmobile there. I have to go that way. For fuck's sake. I'd have to go that way. And I don't want to walk. So I think the snowmobile is what I would take to the secret project. No, I can kind of drive here. Let's find out. The game might just yell at me when I start doing it anyway. Okay. Not allowed. Okay. So I'm at Ramoth. And there's an ice cave there. A campfire there, I remember that. And then the general store. And there's a cave behind Lachance. Now you'd think it does sort of a gas can, but I know it didn't. I don't like how much stuff I need to just find. It's not like solving stuff, it's just finding shit. I need the gas can and the keys. Where the fuck did he put any of that stuff? I found the spark plug immediately. I couldn't find the freaking tracks, and there were two people in the snowmobile. Did I miss anything in here? It was a place. It was something about the spark plug, and then the spark plug is what I remember being in there. I know where I can get gas. I need to find a can and the keys. Yo, the key's on your body? Oh, I can't step next to it. My bad. I can't move. What the hell? No way. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. What's going on? Holy shit, what? I have to find the other guys again. What? I didn't know this was what was happening. I thought it was a bad thing. What the fuck? I gotta find the other two. There's only two I found, right? This is my third. That's where the key is. In the bucket.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
That's why they made the bridge. But why did I build a spaceship? I feel like that didn't do anything. It looked empty from up there. Dude, that blew my mind. I didn't know that's a thing. I have to go back to the general store and do those two visions. Who knows what I can learn? Alright, here's the important thing. What does he say about that in here? Good old Moth, as mad as he is, wanted to keep some information safe. I cannot reach it from the inside, but there's no doubt I need to get a hold of this paper. Ah, this is disappointing. I thought it was a key. Dude, I can't believe that was a thing. Crazy thought. I saw something in the...
no idea how to interpret a message like that.
I saw
On
something
the
in...
surface, it seemed like he had one half too many of this puzzle. Enough to know he shouldn't take this testimony as gospel. The entire thing, being some punishment for a murder committed by Hamilton, seemed like an outlandish theory. Carl was doubtful.
Okay, I saw something in the woods on the solemn day of October 6, 1970 that no man should ever see. The aliens are here. They are roaming our woods. They will invade us all from here down to sunny Mexico. They are massive, twice as tall as a man. They are half man, half caribou, half wolf. I'm sure the fact that I saw them means they broke the military code. They are after me. If you're reading this, it's too late. I've already been taken to the planet Elohim, be experimented upon in a lab. They're punishing me for not doing anything while I witnessed that murder yesterday. When I saw William Hamilton kill someone. Farewell. That's it. I don't want to leave because I didn't find everything yet. But you know what? I'm going to go do the other visions. I can't believe that's a thing. I thought it was like an insanity thing. Like in every other game that does that kind of thing. Holy shit, I'm driving all the way back to
Carl
La
still
Chance.
wasn't done with the mechanic's place.
You're still down with the mechanic's place. I know I'm not. Dude, I can't believe that's a thing. Oh my god. All this time. Alright, so I mean... But like, where is the key? And where is a gas can? I mean, you can say it's not done and come back. I really want to go to the other two frozen people and do that again with those two people. Who knows what else I could learn? Maybe one of them has a gas can. You never know. Where's the key if not in here? Hmm? Like, it would be in the house or the garage. I want to get to the other two people. Will the game let me leave? Why didn't it say that any of the other 5 times I left, by the way? Man, this game is fucking freaky. I'm just thinking right now. So there are 2 people I found frozen earlier that I didn't do anything with. And as it turns out, you can do stuff with them, so... I got a long way to go. This is going to take a while. And I also want to stop by the... I want to go from the general store to the house again. I can definitely make it. It's an easy trek. But once I get the general store again, I might miss some stuff. That's where there's a dead body. I was going to make that alcohol for that guy, but I couldn't find anything I needed yet. Man, I really forgot how far I came. I don't know why I thought I could take out my map. I'm curious, is this still accessible? Oh, it's a fill up a gas can in it.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
I mean, they were on earlier. Now this area I didn't look at all earlier. Maybe it's dumb to do so now. Yeah, I think it's a fat lot of nothing. Except for that. That might be useless. I don't think I missed anything when I was over here. So this, if I recall correctly, hang on. If I recall correctly, this place, that pump also had a gas can option. But they don't sell gas cans? They sell fire starters. I already looked at that last time, sorry. I remembered as I hit it. Sorry, I'm having quite a lot. I'm just also thinking a lot. Oh, that's one of the ingredients. The other ingredient is something else. Nailed it. It's cherry wine and white whiskey. Right.
A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era
Frozen
long
in time. Ooh, like the people.
amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
No thanks, ate too many of those in Korea. Oh, is that Maurice? So I need to find white whiskey, a gas can, and a snowmobile key. Alright, so I'm gonna warm up in the store again real quick. And then, never mind, I'm not. I'm just gonna go for it. So the first guy that's frozen is between here and the house. And that's this way. Just gotta follow the paw prints. There he is.
A shiver ran down Carl's spine as he glanced over another body trapped in ice.
You say another. This is the first one I
The scene
found.
was quite chilling. Carl felt familiar shivers going down his spine, and he was back to the realm of visions.
Whoa, that was a wolf. Am I going way back? There's a buck. What?
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Yeah, great. I just picked it up, though. Whatever. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. A cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves. The Wendigo makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it to no avail. I did not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attack curdled the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice and imprisoned the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. As if past and present were one, Whereas if I was a spider and with my 8 eyes I could see backward and forward simultaneously. This creature is not of this world. I must find this beast again and if necessary eliminate it.
What could these engraved numbers mean?
89?
Suddenly appeared before Carl.
Jesus Christ. Cool. There's a car.
The vision slowly faded away, like an icicle melting in the palm of your hand.
But
Carl, back in the real world, now knew who the icebound man was.
it's
In
the owner.
Jack's house, the general store's manager himself.
Manager. It's the manager. This was frozen shut, by the way. Fun fact. I tried to open this earlier, and it was frozen shut. I'm gonna go inside and then check out the necklace. Then I'll drive to the witch hunt's house, I guess. This is knocking thoughts. I forgot the gun I have is the freaking murder weapon. What? I have an extra headlight. I found two. I only needed one. That's why I only saw one. $739 was what was on. The strange vision I had when I got near the ice is puzzling. My investigative brain keeps focusing on a small detail that may be pointless. A necklace with the number 739 engraved. What was that about? Seemed like Ramoth was Hamilton's minion. Maybe the subservient not only wanted to be free from his master's rule, but also wanted to destroy him completely. To be determined. Murder. Hamilton committed the murder. Is the mechanic to be trusted? If so, is this whole thing just a big vendetta? I committed murder. He didn't commit the murder, because the murder would be his. Misery struck again on the poor man. He is now imprisoned in ice. He tried to escape, but it was too late. I think he was being stalked by wolves. I missed something. I missed a lot. I really want to find everything, and I really hope it's easy to find everything. Because I don't want it to be like super easy, but like easy enough for me to be able to do it. I don't know how to drive to that house. I guess I'll try. It teleported my car to it. That's how I got my car. I reloaded a save because of something, and it moved my car for me. I'm focused on making sure I don't pass the house. Oh, there it is. I hope. Actually, you know what? First things first. This is it. Second. To Mr. Lachance in South Manistan. Dear Mr. Lachance, we have carefully taken note of your complaint regarding the collapse of a natural cave on your property. However, given the absence of any actual damage or injury, we cannot move forward with this investigation. The natural cave cannot be considered a personal belonging. Furthermore, your claims regarding the landslides caused by the work in the new DW Incorporated mine seem outlandish, as the mine is miles away from your property. Also, it's imperative that you secure your property, as you would be held accountable for any injuries caused by the steep terrain. This is where Crying Wolf leads you? Huh. I thought something, I don't know, something seems to change out the backgrounds. But, whatever. This game is insane, man. I don't know, it's... wow. I don't know when I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna work on it for a while, but I mean, I'm slow. I'm not doing a great job. I'm clearly missing a lot. But, what the hell?
The crossbow bolt stuck into the wooden stairs reminded Carl of the arrow that was said to have hit Achilles' heel. But who was the intended Achilles this time?
Was this here earlier? The hunt. A strange hunt is underway in the village, and the crossbows left behind are disturbing to say the least. They seem to glow as if they're constantly being heated by fire, but that fire is spreading from where it was struck. How is this possible? Oh well. I still can't believe this is what that meant. It wasn't telling me to stay away, it was telling me to come closer.
Carl felt a cool, tingling sensation in his back. Another vision took over him.
Ooh.
Something was hidden under the stairs.
739.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Bertrand Chance, 1948.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately. It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
So there's a fake board and that thing in there. Oh. Giselle's diary.
The vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Gilles' loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Right. September. Mother once told me when I first met Gil, that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot, and as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of the words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. That blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Gil's brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, generally thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's gonna be a long time in hell before my poor Gil can manage to pull up such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is that blackmail idea bad to begin with, but let's be honest. Gil is way out of his league, but Gil doesn't even know he's actually going to carry this out. Know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmail requires masterful cunning and guile, and Gil is a master of nothing. He's a slave and forever will be. I often look at the safe that he keeps hidden in the fake wall, in which he stores all these incriminating documents he intends to use. I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. That was page 1. I should open it back up. First things first. Blind myself. Documents. It is true that Hamilton was still to figure out the combination of the safe everything is hidden. Only problem is Gil himself tends to forget the combination. He has a trick to help him remember. His father's first initial followed by 3 numbers I had to engrave behind his pendant. Who could possibly have a hard time remembering 3 simple numbers but my Gil? He has trouble sleeping. He'll flail his arms and legs in his sleep. I was told this blackmail business would be hard on him. That's the problem with idiots. They always think they're the smartest person around, no matter how hard you try to shake them. Hamilton will find out, and then we're done for. I have to move to Val d'Or and live with a small fry. I'm shaking as I'm writing this. I cannot believe I've taken part in this tragedy. I haven't done anything. Why'd I feel so guilty? Poor girl, she was so young. So this is about the young girl that went to the doctor. I think everything's about her. Fuck. So B738, right?
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending
no,
letters
so
and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
I remembered wrong. 837. Let's see my diary. 739. Oh.
Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box.
Compromising file. William Hamilton is a crook. He's been blackmailing everyone in this village, myself included, like the infamous Seraphine Poudriere. In this document is proof of every bribe paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the acquisition of his damn mine. The fact that he has used his henchmen to instill terror within the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal, but the fact that he's been bribing government officials surely will. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail. Hamilton is not only a crook but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. That's it. All that. For what it's worth, the vision told me that things weren't going so well between the Lachances. They were hiding many things from each other deep down. The woman's diary speaks volumes about that. She even reveals the secrets within her husband's safe. Many screams and secrets between them. Got hold of a journal. It bears witness to a hunt. Sometimes to stop a beast. I can't understand all of it, but I feel a bit less lonely. No, wait. How did that not add to anything? Aha. Blackmailer Hamilton would have been beyond Gil's capabilities. He had bitten off more than he could chew by jumping from blackmail to murder. More likely, could Gazelle have convinced her husband to kill? After all, her docile partner seemed to obey a strong-minded woman. I'm missing. Oh man, I don't like how much I'm missing. This is a lot. I finished his biography. Why is this crossed out? I've yet to find a clock that works. Alright, so I need to stop at every house real quick just to check their mail. I forgot to do that earlier. I think if I go straight, I'll have to go a little bit to the right to get to the Bichard house. Yeah. I already been in the house. I was in every house. Treasure map. That's I haven't been there yet, if I'm not mistaken. It's the area up here. I am mistaken. No, stop it. I did not say, hey Siri, leave me alone. Shit, where is that? Take the map back out. What's this? Letter from Marie. May the treasure hunt begin. I have hidden wonderful little things for you to find over the village. Find my clues. From Martin. Oh, the little girl? You are holding in your hands the first map. The hunt begins at my place. You're so clever, I'm certain you'll find everything. Is his place the one that has the snowmobile? No, right? Hang on. Documents. Treasure maps. Okay. What the fuck? Where is his place? It's not this one. Okay. I'm having so much trouble figuring out which house this is. If I had to guess, I would guess there. Then there's two houses? Fuck. Hang on. Let's figure this out in the house. Let's go to the house behind me. Which might be his house. It's not his house. His house is in the other area. But whatever, there's a house on my right. I'm gonna get the mail, then I'm gonna go in it. Because I need to warm up. And then study the map a bit. Wish I can compare the two maps. Letter for Wilfred. Dear Mr. Roy, I'm writing this because I feel guilty. The other day, Martin and I were taking a stroll not far from your house. The door to your shed was open. I wanted us to mind our own business, but he lives on the edge. He took a few shiny things, including some bullets. My dad always told me never put those things, so I immediately put them back. But Martin hid the other things. I confess, Mr. Roy, I have so many regrets, but you mustn't call the police. You won't call them, will you? My father would be so angry. I'll bring back all your things, I promise. I can't figure where the fuck Martin lives. 1556, whatever. But I'm gonna pull into this house. and go inside. Oh, for fuck's sake. And if he hit stuff? Ugh. Oh, that's what the treasure hunt is. Ugh. I thought this was Martin's house, by the way. I think this is the one I thought was his house because there's a shed I couldn't open. Oh, what? It's not what I thought was his house. His house had a shed on it that I couldn't open. Okay. Study all this. It starts at Martin's house. 11 or Old Rosaire? I apologize, I'm about to sneeze. Fuck, that hurt. I am not doing a good job right now. It's, what are these buildings? I'm taking my phone out. Okay. Now I can look at both at the same time. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. There's a circle. Oh, this is zoomed out so fucking much, isn't it? Yeah. It's here? This is a shitty map. No, it looks like it's down that road. Yeah, it's down the road in front of me. His house is the Blah house. I haven't gone there yet. I'll go there now. I'll go to his house first, then I'll visit those two things. Those two beds are probably cabins, and those are the two buildings on the thing. That's why I was having trouble. I didn't know I didn't go to his house yet. This dude has a shed? They said his shed was open. What shed? There's a shed ahead of me. I think. Wait, why coming towards me?
Never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Oh my god. Oof. I thought they would run away. I can't have a second axe. That's fine. Oh, there's a beer bottle. It's not very much use to me. I don't have a log. A flare? Some more film. A magnet! Oh my god. I gotta go to all the houses now. Another ammo box. I mean, a magnet is what I really found in here. I did have to spend a bullet on it. And I only have like a couple more. By that I mean I have 2 more bullets. I also realized I don't have this chat open. Luckily I didn't miss anything. I don't think anybody's watching. Came from this way? I'm already lost. What's that? Is that a dead wolf? No. What is that? It's a log. Shit. I'm going the right way. Cool. This is where I came from. There we go. Different path though. I didn't know the guy had to shoot the wolf. He did not like doing that, by the way. I didn't take a lot of help. I took very little damage, but it broke my focus. Maybe getting bit hurt me. Hurt my focus, I mean. But I mean, his aim was not good. And I didn't want to miss with only 3 bullets. Is this the house that had the thing? No, it's not. Is that what steak's for? That's what steak's for. I could carry steak with me to throw it. I bet. I'm willing to bet on that. Alright, let's do some withdrawals. Let's take out some steak. Deposit the ammo. Alright, that's how I can equip the stake. Alright, see how this goes. Whoops. I'll stop doing that. So I gotta go to the other house on this road. I believe that's one that had the magnets inside. And attach the wire, whatever that means. And I can do that at a couple houses. The doctor's place had it too, I believe. I don't remember which way to go. Left. And the house will be on my left. But I want to go to the new houses, not the doctor. This is on my way to the new houses, so I am going to stop here. Well, it's a bit out of the way, because I have to go down the road and go in the house. But it's still kind of on the way. Yeah, I don't know how late I'm going tonight. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's going to be shorter than the last one. The last one was almost 3 hours. I'm not going late. Alright. Oh, I have a wired magnet. Why? To attach wire to the magnet. That's what that was for. And I have a wired magnet. I don't even know if that's... Whatever. I'm going to go to the guy's house. The kid's house. Man, I hope I don't find a frozen kid. That would be, woof. So far, 2 houses have dead people in them. That's what happened to the 2 families, the Lachance and the other guy, the mechanic. One house still has the guy just there, waiting for the beast. And then the rest all left. I wanted to stop to make sure I was going the right way. I think I'm going the right way. I gotta wait. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Gotta keep on the road, don't go off it. Right. I have to go in the general store and then I can go around the tree. Okay, this way. To a house. That'll be on my left after road to my right, which is where I need to go next. That's where the map leads me, in there. There's gonna be a house on my left. There's the mailbox. I tried to stop sooner, but I didn't stop, obviously. So I might need to move the car. I need to move the car. Whoops. I think it was just the wind. Spooked me. Oh man. Let's get the mailbox. Empty. Alright, that was a waste of time. Well, that's when I messed up, the empty one. I don't think I checked any mailboxes until I got the mechanic, though, so I have to check the doctor. And the other two in that area, I think. 1, 2, 3 houses? No, there's 4. That one's just further down the road. So there's 3 mailboxes I need to check when I go back over there. And there's still one more house I haven't gone to yet, but that's far. So this is the place that has a garden shed. There's something that the key fell into. There's a hole or something? A burrow?
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house.
Yeah, that's what the wire's for? That's pretty fucking funny.
A key? What could it be for?
It's for this, I already knew that. Yeah.
Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
That was luck, I already had all that. Maybe he has something useful. He has flares. Gas can. The chainsaw doesn't work. Don't care, I have a gas can. I just need to find the snowmobile keys. Which, I don't know, maybe it's on the treasure hunt. Hardware. I had a feeling the gas can wasn't at the mechanic. I'm on edge.
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
Am I still getting cold? I am. This place doesn't have logs. At least not in plain sight. I'll look around a bit for a log. This is the exact same layout as the Chance house, by the way. If anyone didn't notice. Bulb is burnt out. Good to know. Right, I should find the log first, and then look around the house. Everybody else had logs around their house. This guy doesn't. I have one in my car though, so I'm gonna get one for my car. After another quick, just look around a little bit more. There's some. Do these count? Oh, these do, so we're good. Is that a lawnmower? Yeah, it's a lawnmower. Man, those lawnmowers are fun. I assume they're not. I never used one of those. I only used the, modern ones. Someone ran out of time packing his luggage. The furniture has been moved several times. We'll move it back. My sweet Marie, please excuse my handwriting, I'm in a hurry. I have to leave for North Manistan with Mom and Mrs. Roy. As I say, it's far too dangerous around here these days. I don't know much about what's going on because Mom won't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me. But all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startle her. Dad and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they have gone to get Mr. Wachance. They're real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Manistan. You would be welcome here. I must go now, quite literally. Your friend Martin. For the last few days, a lack of resources forced the death investigation of Pierre Blas to come to a halt. The autopsy of the body conducted over the last few weeks didn't reveal any clue that could have helped the investigators, who refused to comment on what would happen next. This new development is happening in the context of the hypothesis of an accident, which is still, in spite of skepticism expressed by the local population, the ongoing official cause of death provided by the authorities. The incident is said to have occurred in the forest surrounding Lake Atamapek. Pierre Blais was found lifeless 2 weeks ago. I'm going to pronounce all the names wrong. Near a footpath leading to the soon-to-be restarted copper mine. Blais, an engineer by training who was working on behalf of the consortium headed by William Hamilton, was reportedly in charge of the development plans surrounding the reopening of the mine. At first, police had disclosed that the body had been desecrated. Today, the official version is that it was partly devoured by beasts, hence the original assumption that a crime had been committed. Alrighty then.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
Oh, I don't need to attach wire. Already did.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
Oh my god, that's so familiar. No, not that. It's possible that this is for the snowmobile, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that make a nice beach chair pad. These are the parts to reassemble it. Electrical. This lamp is pretty well made. Suitable for use even the harshest of winters. I think I'll place it on my top secret prototype in the garage. Space has got to be pitch black. Okay. I have to help him fix the machine when the travel around powder snow or winter. Alright, I managed to untangle and place the brakes cable. Dead in time for October. Now how about a nice light blanket of early snow to let the fun begin? It is down south. Okay, so it says that's if you fuel it, but it says the key is on this bunch of keys, which should be on the generator powering my top secret workshop down south. Now, is that the generator that I found that is connected to the gas? I thought that was a gas thing. Which I'm working on my equally top secret machine. And I gotta find that key. Get the spark plug. Install all the parts. Stunts. They're a blast when you're 12 and you go ahead and break your brother's old bike, I suppose. Well, I managed to dance my beautiful brand new snowmobile to only 2 days of acrobatics. Things up will take a while. I'm thinking a year at the very least. Damn it. I need to get my hands on that yellow suit, including the helmet that goes with it, just like in the ad. Order them from the bay. Okay, good to know. But no, I know I saw that somewhere, that word. Nope. Wasn't what I thought it was. I know I had it mentioned somewhere. I'll check my journal. Fuck it. I have a key of some kind.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Well, they get an achievement if I don't smoke.
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work. Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Is that just the mechanic's place? Is that it? There's only like, it isn't, The store? I had 3 empty bottles? Huh. Really stacked up. I don't know what the beer bottles are for. Oh, there's a body up here. Oh, really? But there's snow. Okay. Hang on. Did I make that noise? Please tell me I made that noise. It's a new journal entry. Okay. Hard to say what the Blah family was running from exactly, but they're definitely running from something. But from a child is helping me move forward with the investigation. Martin Blah and his mother, along with Jeanne Roy, took off northbound to find shelter. The men set out to warn Guile. The home was completely empty. Oh. Right, here's my thing. What was that noise? Man, I'm freaked the fuck out. It's a wolf. I'm going back upstairs. There's a wolf. But I can't aim my weapon, my gun. So maybe he can't attack me inside. Yeah, he gone. Dude. That was something. Shit my pants, I did. Man, if it wasn't for the noise, I would be able to possibly read that entry. I think it's just that the window's open.
Way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here? A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
A drawing. Le Monster. What the fuck? This game is creepy, to say the least. Impossible creation for a mechanical drawing toy. Yep. Because the sun is not attached. And you can't have anything that's separate from the rest of the drawing. And it's completely separate. It's starting in the middle of nowhere. Wait, I think you can't start in the middle of nowhere if you erase everything. And then continue. Luis's diary. There's a diary he refused to read at one point. I feel the worst for Alexander. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asks him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way he has to glance at the window last night. I heard a moment of sleep. He's coming, he's murmured. Oh my God. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. I'm getting chills. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I think I feel dread. I sure as shit do. Only the tormented minds smoke in bed. Okay. Shit. So, oh, that's marked on my map now as Shack. It wasn't on my map earlier. Something mentioned it. But I think that's where the, hang on. Oh god, that hurt. It's not where I'm going. Hang on. It's the bed beneath it. North of the bed beneath it. So that little circle up and right of it. And between the little circle and the dashed thing is a path of sorts. And that's where I'm going. Because there's a path not on the map. So I need to exit this area and make a right and then a left. Wait. Oh my god, I can press X to run. I didn't know that. I've been just, you know, left stick. What's TFO? I think the game helps me a little bit with the driving. I said left and then right? Right. Nope, right then left. There we go. I don't want to walk. I think I have to walk. As soon as it lets me move. Can I get out and move this so it's out of my way? I think it says it's private. It looks like it can almost fit, but can I just like, eh. I could have just driven through it, by the way. I wasn't sure. Whatever, I'm fine with what I did. You know what? I'm gonna go straight to the thing I want to do, which is all the way at the end. No turning. I still don't know what that key's for. I've been thinking about it, and man, I couldn't tell you. This could be it. Somewhere here. That's Shack. But I am nearing where the map is leading her. And now me. Okay. It's right above the house. It's like right here. I have the picture out in my hands. And it, so there's cabin B I'm at. And it's a bit north of the circle thing. I'm very close. It's not the most precise thing. But it's... That tree scared me. It's here. Ish. Man, this map sucks. Oh, north of it. Yeah, I just gotta follow this wall. It could be this. I really thought this might be it. It's, you know, it sticks out. It's a... I'm at it, by the way. If anything, it's a bit further this way, but I'm, like, at it. Like, look. Look where I'm on this map. Looks like I passed it, even. I don't like this. Hang on, let me just take out the document so you can see why I think I'm at it. Oh boy. Treasure map. In what world is that not where I am? Look at it. It's here. There's no way to... Yeah, look. It's right where I'm standing. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go to cabin B. And warm up. And then search again tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know when my friend's gonna be free. But I feel like this might be my game for a bit. Even though it also drives me insane. Because I'm not good at finding things. I don't want to cheat. But I feel like I'm gonna be cheating. It's also possible he mislabeled the map. I'm gonna like fucking find it in the cabin.
Cabin B. Lots of space. No windows. Hopefully its users aren't prone to dementia. Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
Okay. So, we will continue this game next stream. I'm going to stop here. I know it was a short stream and I'm sorry. But, I'm going to call it here. I'm tired. Even though I started late. So I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next stream. Where I will maybe continue this game. It's quite possible. I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy the stream through YouTube, again, as I often say, my Twitch account is the same as my YouTube account. And it's even possible it's better quality in the archive there with how YouTube does things for me since I'm a small channel. But I could be wrong. I'm not 100%. I haven't really looked into it heavily lately, but it's how it's been working. Not important though. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.